Alexios! Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm from and where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his son. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
Siemka Mazurasty, witam. Tak, no. No to już kawał czasu w niej gram. Już prawie 150 godzin. Prawie, już 150 godzin pykło.
As much as I curse this place for what it did to us, it feels more like home than Kefalonia ever
Teraz
did.
troszkę wątek główny porobię. Jeszcze to drugie DLC muszę zacząć i zostaje mi to w Kefalonii jeszcze takie jakieś fioletowe coś tam. Po jakichś wakacjach czy coś takiego.
Why don't we go find out?
Tak, no. Za jakieś 90 zł chyba kupiłem. Tą, wiesz, najlepszą, najbardziej wypasioną wersję. Troszkę 9 dych. Czy nawet nie całe. Była przeceniona 80%. Nie, czekaj. Więcej. 90% chyba była przeceniona wtedy jak kupowałem. Także dobry strzał. Czy 80? Jakoś tak.
Let's go.
Ja kupiłem full. Tą Ultimate Edition.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did you put memories of us in that box?
A ja nie wiem, czy on jest za darmo, czy nie. No bo ja ci mówię, ja mam full wersję, nie? To ja nie wiem, co tam jest za darmo, a co nie. To ci nie powiem.
Come on. Hold up.
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I can't stand here doing nothing. I'm going to help them.
Pater?
I'm not your father, but I'm sure he's proud of you.
Tell him I'm sorry I yelled. I was angry. I didn't mean to.
He died with honor.
His death was unnecessary.
What are you doing here?
These boys were in trouble. I thought I'd help.
No, he didn't.
Don't lie to me, boy! You should be ashamed of yourself. And you. These boys are weaker now because of you. The Spartan army will be weaker because of you. I should kill you where you stand.
Are you all right? What
Ci
happened?
kurwa, zaraz, suchoklapę się
Couldn't just
jednym w
stand by
cymbał,
and
to
watch.
The
Cię
Aho
łapami
is what
nakryjesz.
turns boys into men, and soldiers into Spartans. You have only made them weaker by interfering.
What good are they to anyone if they're dead?
Alexios, please. This isn't Kefalonia, Naxos, or anywhere else. This is Sparta, and breaking Spartan law can get you killed.
Believe me, Mater. I know exactly what breaking Spartan law gets you.
Come, let's go home.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless, effective. The best of those boys will become Kryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
leżeć kurwa i nie wstawać.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Kryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all.
A to dobre było.
Πειράτε τούτο καθαρό. 10 μήνες υπό τη σάφτη στέγης και ομός What is wrong with you?
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
I was scared I'd break her. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held her so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the
Dziwne
two of you
uczucie, jak
came
się go
home,
spotkało
We're
w
in Sparta,
Tartarze.
but we're not home yet.
Teraz z
We
nim
want our
gadać.
house back, Rosidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaus's disappearance.
Te
They're waiting
DLC
for his
jednak
adopted
lepiej
son to
trochę
claim
później
it,
robić
but he hasn't returned from the
po
war.
Atlantydzie.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
A właśnie, coś sobie przypomniałem. Aha, to już wsadziłem tutaj, dobra. Okej. Zaraz wracam.
πολλήν κοσμήματα στην...
Zakon starożytnych.
Ότι τι δόλιον έχεις κατά νου. Το σώμ τηγάτριον, περίφθη παυλών. Μάλλον ιδιωτικούς.
Ως γέγηθα,
Will not be outmaneuvered by the Athenians the way the Persians did to Leonidas.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men.
my king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. He'll have to go through me.
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
2 innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Alexios, enough. Apologies, my king. He's been away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fire like his mother. In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Spartan laws destroyed my family. Spartan laws had me claw my way through the streets. We're here today because he defied those laws.
He did, and he lost his head for it. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
Zrób sobie pauzę.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Illot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stoking the flames. Savagely killing Ilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kreptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And where would I start looking for these cryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Ilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
My mother spoke to me about these cryptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the King's Guard.
But why have me killed them?
For years, the Kreptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Kreptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Kreptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it. Won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between... I miss Kefalonia sometimes. They'll keep a sharp watch here. Everyone. Yeah!
There! That's this!
Now you die!
Away we go!
The Cryptia.
Off we go now.
Listen up! I'm only going to say this once. Everyone shut up! Or you...
Got to be careful not to get spotted. Come on, come on.
Dlaczego nie chciał strzelić? Co jest z tym łukiem?
Your death is coming! To the death! This is your last fight!
Co on kurwa dzisiaj jakiś taki nieprzytomny jest?
Found them. Found him. This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned. The weapons have to be here somewhere. There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others. I need to take down their commander.
Come on!
Charge!
Hey, what are you?
A Spartan never loses!
Gdzie te stojaki z bronią są?
I'm here for your bounty.
Ale o jakie to stojaki z bronią chodzi?
Someone help! I'm free once more, all thanks to you!
Strefa zniszczeń. Kurwa, no.
Thank you.
Jakie to chodzi stojaki z bronią? Nie widzę tu nic takiego. Może to trzeba niszczyć, no ale nie. Bo jak? Aha, faktycznie. Gdzieś tu był jeszcze.
That's two. Time to find the others.
Tutaj coś było? No, teraz zaznaczone są. Wcześniej nie było zaznaczone.
Only one more to go.
A gdzie tego wjebało? Przeniósł się?
Gross.
You want to fight someone in the arena?
You will lose! You're going to meet your own...
Już tyle. Maksymalne bonusy mam do najemników.
What can I get for you? Thanks for looking.
No bo to jeszcze jest wielka eskapada. To no i to. Tylko troszkę wątek główny sobie podciągnę do przodu. Może dzisiaj zacznę tam to DLC pomarańczowe, zobaczę.
Μία ρίψη έτοιμη. Μία ρίψη έτοιμη.
Are you trying to block me?
Όχι, αυτός παρέα.
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've met Pausanias.
King Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Pausanias and Archidamos share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant. What can you tell me about Pausanias?
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
What should I know about Archidamos?
Archidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Siema, Arcio, witam. Siema, Feniks.
There. What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos's guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her son Alexios.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Alexios helped me secure Corinthia, my king. He helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your son killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose he gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Then blame me. I killed the Elder. I started all of this. So, if you want someone to prove their loyalty, it should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the crime you've just confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Viotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander out of Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how he'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done, and you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Show them out. Next.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
What's going on in Viotia?
The Athenian army is pushing Sparta back bit by bit. Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
What do you know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem. But you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will. One of the kings is a cultist. So, one of these tasks is surely a trap. But, which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I've fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open.
Wkręciło, bo dobra gierka.
I think I'm
Podoba
ready.
mi się.
And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
Trzeba by sobie zmienić trochę wygląd. No, znowu się to żółto pojawiło, ta kropka mi to wkurwia.
Orcio wpłacił 15 złotych. Masz na waciki.
A dziękuję. Dzięki Orcie za 15. Będzie na waciki właśnie. Muszę sobie zmienić wygląd, bo w tym biegam od początku, a widziałem, ten jest chyba fajny. No właśnie one podobne są do siebie, nie? No, to jest ten wygląd jest fajny właśnie. Trochę bym sobie w nim pobiegał i podoba mi się. No to jest Dikastesa. Nie podoba mi się ten wygląd. Spoko wygląda. Akurat pasuje do tego łuku i do włóczni. No ten biały to tak już mi się trochę znudził. Ten Ecja. Dropy mi się nie zdarzają, ale zacina mi się, wiesz? Takie zamrożenia obrazu są co jakiś czas. To mnie denerwuje, bo spadków FPS-ów nie mam. FPS-iki, wiesz, w miarę fajnie trzymamy. Tylko, że co jakiś czas lubi zamrozić właśnie ekran na chwilę i to mnie denerwuje. No właśnie Ubisoft, czytałem, że ma z tym problem, dużo osób ma z tym problem. A próbowałem wszystkich metod i w żaden sposób nie mogę tego naprawić. Po prostu co jakiś czas tak się zdarza i tyle. A, i lubię jeszcze zawiesić mi laptopa, nie? I za każdym razem w ekwipunku, jak wchodzę do ekwipunku, to się dzieje. Dobra, trzeba się za coś wziąć. Spotkać się ze spartańskim podomarchem. A nie będzie to. A laptopa mi zawieszało za każdym razem właśnie jak do ekwipunku wchodziłem i sobie ekwipunek przeglądałem. To za każdym razem do ekwipunku to się działo. Nie wiem, od czego to jest zależne. Co ja tu mam zrobić w ogóle? Bo wiesz, mi się gra zajebiście podoba, nie? Tylko, że to mnie denerwuje, bo to jednak nie jest gra na tam 3-4 godziny, tylko to jest gra na 200, ponad 200 godzin. I jak takie coś ci się co jakiś czas przytrafia, no to trochę to jednak jest denerwujące. Ja już mam 150 godzin przegrane. A jeszcze końca nie widać. No, fajnie wygląda ten ekwipunek, podoba mi się. I do konia pasuje. No bo to jest denerwujące mimo wszystko. Że oni nie potrafią tego problemu zażegnać, ale to w Originie też to ponoć występuje. Z tego co wyczytałem. Bardzo dużo osób ma ten problem. A żadne ustawienie, no nic kompletnie nie pomaga. Kurwa, gdzie ja się tu wpierdolę? Chciałem zapisać sobie, a chuj.
Looking for... You! Stentor?
O, to Stentor.
Malakas! I'm here to help, you idiot!
Not after Megaris. Not after what you did.
King Archidamos of Sparta sent me to aid you in securing the region.
This is how much he trusts me. He put his faith in a fucking mercenary. The gods are punishing me with your presence.
If I was your punishment, you'd already be dead.
Why have the king sent you?
Stentor, relax. I'm here as an ally to Sparta and to you. We've worked together once. We can do it again.
Your help in Megaris might have secured the region for Sparta, but I lost more than I gained. I shouldn't have trusted you then, And why now?
I'm here on business. What's going on?
Everything is fine. The Viodian rebels are a problem, but nothing we can't handle.
What is the Spartan army doing in Viotia?
We sieged Athens, but Cleon took power and pushed us out. Taking Viotia will weaken his position. The wolf was gone. I was needed. I couldn't abandon my men.
You should thank the gods that I've come to help you.
The only reason you're still alive is that writ you carry. You're not an ally, just a weapon.
Then put me to work.
You're not up to the challenge.
Try me.
There are 4 Viodian champions fighting for the Athenians. Aristeos, Yanira, Nesea, and Veragon. Think you can kill them? I'd like to see you try.
I told you we could work this out. Why am I killing champions? I came to win a battle.
Either you complete this mission, or you die in the process. I will be satisfied either way.
Where will I find these mighty Viotians?
I only know of 2. There are reports of Aristeos occupying the military fort of Gela. Nesea was last seen in the forest east of Thebes.
I thought the Viotians hated everyone. Why are they working with Athens?
They see both Sparta and Athens as enemies. But Athens got here first, and they agreed to a temporary alliance.
What's so great about these champions? They're just 4 people against the Spartan military.
Sparta has its army, and Viotia has its legends. But they're a symbol of what this place used to be.
The sooner I get this done, the sooner we take Viotia for Sparta.
No to ja już 2 widzę ujebałem. Gdzie ty jesteś, pani kolego? O, się nowych questów pojawiło trochę, widzę.
Aristeos. Found
O,
you.
dzień dobry.
Potter?
Alexios, what are you doing here?
I came to kill him.
He wouldn't have been a challenge for you. But I'm glad our paths have crossed again.
I never thought I'd see you again. What have you been doing?
You made me realize in Megaris that I lost my honor long ago. There's no way to go back and make it up to you. But I can fulfill my promise to Stentor now.
This is the last place I expected to find you.
I left Stentor with the greatest responsibility a man could carry. I couldn't leave him to face it alone.
How thoughtful.
Killing these champions will weaken the Athenian hold on the region and destroy the rebels' morale.
You came all this way to help Stentor. Good. He needs it.
It's about time I started protecting those I care about.
You're right.
You've changed so much.
This is who I've always been. You just weren't there to see it.
I will never be able to change that. But I can do something now for someone who needs me. There are things Stentor must hear to succeed.
I wish you helped me back in Sparta. But Stentor does need your help now.
even if he doesn't want to admit it. Stentor is as much your family as I am. You can still be there for him.
I will.
He may hate me, but I'm glad to have met him. In a way.
Goodbye, Alexios of Sparta.
Come on.
Czego ten tak zwalnia zawsze?
There he is.
Don't go anywhere. Come, little one. Face the mighty dragon.
Off we go.
Dobry widok.
Careful, don't hurt yourself.
You're back.
The champions have been dealt with.
You should be dead.
You seem disappointed.
The gods are punishing me.
I'm a mercenary. Killing is what I do. There's nothing godly about it.
Modest, but mortal. And Hades will have you too.
We'll cross that river when we get to it.
I don't have time for this. Sparta must take this region now, while we have the chance.
Let's get this over with.
I couldn't agree more. The sooner I'm rid of you, the better.
Send these Athenians to Hades!
They're crumbling! Keep at
We can do this! We're taking the line!
Did you really think you will?
Prepare to draw your last breath!
Come on and test your skills against me!
Victory is ours!
The victory is yours. You led us well today.
My father taught me all I know about commanding an army. Too bad you took him from me, or I might have learned more.
Stop.
Don't you dare tell me what to do. I am in command here.
You needed my help.
By the gods, how are you so arrogant? No wonder my father discarded you.
You know nothing about my family.
I know he threw you off of a cliff and chose me instead.
Oh, now who's being arrogant? You were an afterthought. You were second place.
We'll see about that.
What do you mean?
Now that we've driven the Athenians from the field, it's time I dealt with my true enemy.
Stentor, you...
Your job is done, mercenary. Now I will kill you for what you stole from me in Megaris.
Why are you doing this?
Because you marched into Megaris, ruined the fucking war, and murdered my father!
I did what I had to.
And so will I!
What could you possibly gain from killing me?
Justice, vengeance, peace! One would be enough, but all three is better!
You think vengeance will dull your pain? Trust me, it won't.
Here is the thing. I don't trust you.
You don't have to do this, Stentor.
Oh, but I do. There is nothing you can say to convince me otherwise.
This isn't what Nikolaos would have wanted.
Oh, you fucking know. Traitor.
I am not a traitor.
You betrayed Sparta. You betrayed your family. You killed my father and stole my chance at a normal life. You deserve nothing but the cold of my blade buried in your heart.
Killing each other will not heal the wounds of the past.
Pater.
Hello, Centaur.
I thought you were dead.
Not just yet.
He should pay for what he's done.
I've already paid. More than you could ever know.
I don't give a shit what you've been through.
Stentor, it's done.
I don't understand.
You both have a greater role to play. Become the leader I trained you to be. Lead the armies of Sparta and be victorious.
How?
You are an honorable man, a loyal son, and a great warrior. You will be a better commander than I ever was. You can do this.
I will, Father. I will make you proud.
You already have. That could have ended badly. Alexios, a shadow grows across Sparta. Be cautious when you return.
Mater and I will deal with it.
You found her?
Ruling Naxos.
Sounds like her. May the gods watch over you both.
I'll knock your teeth in!
Malaka!
Αυτές οι λήξεις πάβονται πότε. Αγλαότιμε, τεχνόνιτη, πολύολβε, πολυλίστη λυτήρα κακών. Κινηθείτε ευθέως εκείσε, ου κοιμωγέ, ουδείς ημών το σούτο ισχνός, ουδείς το...
You're new. If it's training you want, we don't just take anyone.
Ούτως υπήν, πανάκριβον συντηρήν χείρον, άλλος εις αλέκτορο το κοίσετε.
I'd appreciate training with a master such as yourself, but that's not why I'm here.
Oh,
King Pausanias asked me to bring the Pancration champion to Elise.
forgive me. I didn't know a royal messenger was coming. I'm Alcon, Testicles trainer.
Alexios of Sparta.
If I may offer some advice before you get him, Testicles can be difficult. A gift of oil is known to put a person on his good side.
Oil.
A muscle rub. He believes it imbues him with the power of Heracles. Look in the village of Githyon. His favorite merchant is there.
Winning the wreath is important for Sparta. You think he can do it?
The other day he knocked out 6 men and a bull. And he only went to the market to buy fruit. That's why I had to send him to the island.
Where can I find your champion?
I sent Testicles to train on a small island in the Bay of Hades. It's good for him there, isolated, away from people. Look for the shipwreck of Nestor on the southern shore.
Can you tell me anything about Pancration?
It's a mix of boxing and wrestling. A fearsome test of skill. Champions come from the farthest corners of the world to compete in Olympia, but not all walk away.
I can't wait to see it. I need to get this champion of yours to Elise. I hope he lives up to your promise.
Oh, he will. Look for his camp on the southernmost island in Messenia. Good luck.
I should get that oil. Anything that will make it easier to get Testicles to the Olympics.
Ανίκανον είναι διαπρογύμναση.
I see her.
O, widzisz, to fajnie. To i tak nie zagram. A ty grałeś już?
Another Sorry, closed.
I need oil, then I'll be on my way. There's a special one that Testicles uses.
Ah, for Pancration fighters. That one has to be made fresh by the master, and he's gone.
I'm not leaving without it.
You don't understand. I'm nearly free.
You're a slave?
Yes, and in a good position. Doing this would be stealing from him.
If it's a question of drachmi, I can pay you for the oil.
It's a question of trust. I know my master. He's kind but strict. My freedom depends on it.
I know I'm asking for a lot, but I need this oil now. I could come back and talk to your master, maybe explain the situation.
What choice do I have? It's not bad, this life, if I have to stay. I'll give you the recipe, but that's as far as I go. You make it yourself.
I can do that.
Light a fire and gently heat oil of Athena to aid the infusion. When it's warm, just add a touch of cinnamon.
Thank you.
I hope it's worth my freedom.
Let's see if I can get this right. It had to be heated. Now, what oil did I need? This one, the oil of Athena. I'll take some of this. Almost done. Now to add... For the final touch, a rose petal. Testicles will smell so good. I hope he appreciates this. Ah, it smells so good. I almost want to keep it for
No to
myself.
tak czy inaczej chujnia. No czekaj, bo nie wiem czy ja to dobrze zrobiłem, bo... Zagapiłem się na czat, co ona tam mówiła dokładnie? Nie zrobiłem sobie save'a. Ale podgrzać, olej Ateny i... Tylko nie wiem, czy to był płatek róży, czy co tam to było?
Slow down. Sorry, closed.
I need oil. Then I'll be on my... I'm not your... Don't worry. I won't get you into trouble. Time to get testicles.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 10, 4 και 10, 6 και 10.
W sumie to jakbym faktycznie bez tego olejku, jakbym tutaj nie narażał. Na chuj mi ten olejek. Jak się gówno posmaruje. Odstraszy przeciwników.
Another slow day. Sorry, closed.
I need oil. I'm not... You're a slave?
Yes, and in a good position. Doing this would be stealing from him.
Don't worry. I won't get you into trouble. Time to get testicles.
Chuj mu olejek. Gdzie ta menda jest?
That must be testicles.
Znaczy, ostatnio zastanawiałem, jak się do tej skrzyni dostać. I kurwa, nie wiem. Nie znalazłem tam wejścia żadnego. Chyba, że gdzieś pod wodą jest. Gdzieś na takiej wysokości. Tu jest wejście, kurwa. A ja pod wodą pływałem. Przechuj ze mnie.
Just another drink. For fortification. Improves the stamina. What do you want from the great champion Testicles? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm here
Myszka.
to take you to the Olympics.
Olympics? Fuck yeah! I'm going to be the champion. Champion! Cause I'm Testicles!
Good. Let's set sail.
Oh no, can't possibly go now. Training, see? And I don't know if I'm up to going sailing on your boaty.
There's nothing to be nervous about. We'll be there cheering you on.
But what if I don't win?
They'll build statues and write poems about you. But first, we need to get you there.
To the Olympics! The people need me! Well, we going?
Better fucking
O, to
win.
będzie ciekawe. Gdzie moja łajba jest? No w sumie to mogę to inaczej przecież zrobić. Nie wiem. Po co ja kombinuję? On się tam teleportował chyba na ten statek.
I'm gonna win!
Are you excited for the games, Alexios?
Thrilled.
Sparta!
Stand, warrior, stand. Feet firmly planted, even in sand. Our
Welcome to the Olympic Games!
O, ten znowu.
The party has officially begun!
Alcibiades, I'm surprised you're wearing clothes.
The day is young, little goat.
Are you here to compete, Archibiades?
Of course. I enjoy other physical exertions from time to time.
Sure. Who do you think will win the most race this year?
I will! Athens will surely rise to the occasion.
I say Messinia! Has the sea air addled your mind? Sparta always takes Pancration, and many others too. You might know a lot about the past, but you know little about the future.
Who's that?
That is Thorievs, the reigning champion. He's bloodthirsty, competitive, and has endurance to spare. Jealous?
I don't think so. We haven't come all this way to stand on the dock.
Quite right. Should you ever need a personal sparring partner?
You? A skinny little Athenian? I'm the champion! Or gonna be. Sparta!
Oh, a pity your brain isn't as big as your muscles.
Let's get going.
Chociaż może ten olej by mu się w zapasach przydał.
I needs to be oiled before I goes to the games.
Well, I would have been happy to assist if you were in any state to compete.
I likes to be oiled.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah. You know. Come here. Gives us a hug.
Surely he can swim.
Aha.
Well, it looks like you're the champion now, huh?
I
No,
can't
kurwa,
believe
po
he's
mistrzu.
gone. Unprecedented.
And you want me to compete in the Olympics? Stepping into a dead man's sandals. And Testicles isn't even digested yet.
Oh, come, dear Lexi. Show them what you're made of. And show me while you're at it.
Where do I go to fight in the Pancration?
The stadium in Olympia, naturally. I do love a good rough and tumble.
You know people die in these events. What else goes on apart from the Pancration?
There's javelin, which, of course, you know how that works. The athlete thrusts the long, smooth spear forward.
Yes, I know.
And then there's the foot races and the horse races. Sweat everywhere. A delight for the eyes and the nose.
I need that wreath for Sparta. If it means I have to compete, so be it.
The event doesn't start just yet. We could look around first. Olympia at truce is quite extraordinary.
Τι τούτο είναι?
No to jest ten powtarzalny. Gdzie jest ten drugi powtarzalny? Nie widzę. Katana był. No tutaj jest. To są te powtarzalne questy 2.
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotos. I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life's work. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone. This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like... words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we overcome always seem easier when they're behind us. What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, push those feelings of doubt aside.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
Living near the docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch. From the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
You've been gone a long time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know. Someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Here we are. This is where I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
One of your toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. These ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond, and the world that was.
Herodotus!
Mistor!
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well. As are you, Theodorus.
I can't believe you've come skulking back. After all this time, I should go. I'm glad you're back. You have some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even return for the funeral. I regret ever sending you that letter.
Why doesn't everyone just take a deep breath?
How could you say I didn't come back when I'm here, right now? We came as soon as the letter arrived.
You must have swum here then. It's been 5 moons since I sent that. And who are you exactly? How does any of this involve you?
He's a friend.
Oh, how nice. You went off to write and explore while making friends, and you left me here to take care of everything.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
You could have taken me with you. I have things to attend to. One of us still cares about Samos.
At least tell me where they died.
We marked a spot on the nearby cliffs. Pay your respects, and then leave. There's nothing for you here now.
Give him some time. I'm sure he's just surprised to see you.
His eyes showed hatred.
He probably missed you. You'll see.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
What can I show you? Stop by again.
I used to know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
Or with Theodorus and Mistor. My parents were influential here, so they were often busy.
But it wasn't a life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a boy, before you feel the pull to leave as well. That must be the spot Theodorus was talking about. My parents used to love walking here. I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
There is nothing you could have done.
But if I had tried, maybe...
Maybe you would have died alongside them. And that would have helped nobody.
Perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore, only to see it was Theodoros, with a bit of rock above his head. I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodoros was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back.
Co to, wyznawca Aresa?
I need...
Those were followers of...
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being... We should see if Theodoros or Mistor know anything.
Stay close!
Followers of Ares here? I don't understand.
The question is whether they...
We should see if Theodoros or Mistor know anything. Neither outcome is favorable for us, nor Samos. I wonder what my parents would do.
Exactly what we're...
We should see if Theodoros or Mistor know anything. We should see if Theodoros or Mistor know anything.
Of course. We want the same... Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
Gods curse these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name.
Who are they?
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here, on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships docking, groups of people you haven't seen before.
No, things have been normal. It's been a welcome change.
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
He's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course. Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodoros and Mr. both know nothing?
I think they were keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes, that.
Nie no, norma. Kurwa, widzę, że się podpali. Przechuj.
So this is where they've been hiding.
You're right to suggest we look here, but they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
Theodorus to taka menda właśnie.
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian.
There's a list of names here.
I recognize these names. They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing. I'm afraid to even say what I think is going on here.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Persia wants to take control of Samos. It'd be a good staging ground for something greater.
You're right.
I only wish that was all there is to worry about.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone. They would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos, yes. Other than myself, there are only two others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
It's Theodorus. He's working for the Persians and brought the followers of Ares here.
I was afraid you'd say that, but I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus. I don't understand why he'd do this.
Drachmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
Pieniądzorki to zawsze dobry powód.
It's as if you've forgotten that you no longer live here, Herodotus.
We know what you did.
We found the cave where the followers of Ares were hiding.
Why are you working for the Persians? The people of Samos don't deserve to be subjected to the same things we were. Or do you not remember why we left in the first place?
How dare you? Everything I've done has been for the good of Samos. I wish to free Samos from this war. But for you to accuse me of handing it to the Persians...
Did you order them to kill our parents? Or was it a mistake on their part?
You should have never come back here!
Theodorus!
I know you care deeply for your brother, but this isn't finished.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistur, and Theodorus too.
There's no way Theodoros could have ordered these troops to attack us.
No chance. Attack! Get away! Shoot! I'll kill you!
It wasn't him after all.
We need to find Mistur.
On the east side of the island, there's a hidden cove where ships can dock unseen.
Nie, gdzie... Aha, tam. Siema, Hilinus, witam. Dzięki za łapkę, pozdrawiam. Coś tu chyba kogoś zeżarło, coś mi się tak wydaje. Albo i nie.
Stay close. I'll get you out of here.
Lead the way.
On się sam zaprowadzi. Zapierdala ładnie.
You should be safe now. Where's Mistur?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodorus.
Not another word from you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Once you've dealt with Mistor, you need to leave for good. Samos won't need you any longer. Neither will I.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
I can't trust anything you say.
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
You betrayed Samos, your family.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes, people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there. I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
So yes, that.
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodoros uses. Why would his writings be here?
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian.
There's a list of names here.
I recognize these names. They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing. I want ifs and in with
It's Mistor. He brought the followers of Ares here to help Persia.
I was afraid you'd say that. But I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodoros. I don't understand why he'd do this.
Drachmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
Why have you not left already?
That's enough. Put away your disdain for me for one moment and listen. We found where the followers of Ares were hiding. And we know who they're working for.
And who is that?
Mistor. He's in league with the Persians to take over Samos.
That can't be. We aim to free Samos from control of this war, but we never spoke of giving it to the Persians.
Then he kept that part from you.
I'll find out on my own.
Theodoros!
I know you cared.
Wait,
what? I guess Mistor knows we're on to him. Where's Theodoros? Where would he be?
There's a small cove on the east side of the island where ships can dock unseen.
I should...
Hey! Let me out of here!
Stay close. I'll get you out of here.
Lead the way.
You should be safe now. Where's Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodoros.
It seems you were right. I thought Mistor and I wanted the same thing. He was just using me.
It hurts he did this. I know.
I've treated you terribly. You just remind me of everything I didn't get to do. And of the past. But you didn't deserve it.
Samos should thank the gods they have someone like you fighting for them.
They'll know of all you did here. We may have lost one brother today, but we found each other again.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can't stay behind if you want. I can... do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
I can't trust anything you say.
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
You betrayed Samos, your family.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes, people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
To your positions!
Welcome back. Where shall we go?
We can't let them reach Samos. It's up to us.
That debris could be useful.
Increase speed! Archers! Get ready to fire! Bully! We've got a fight coming! Be ready!
A perfect strike!
Get
all
them!
until we're ready!
Go!
Watch it! We've got
Roar!
fire on
Go!
board! Try again! These troops are challenged!
Faster! Come on!
Alaka! They're heading right for us!
Archers, get ready! Use a fire volley!
We're fighting small! We need! They're coming right at us! Watch them!
We're at full speed! Release now! Fire! More speed! Find your weapons!
Don't waste ammo!
Speed up!
Get out of range of the fire!
Maximum speed! Iron tight! Ready to shoot! Get the...
Steady your aim! Look!
Ready oars! Ready arrow! Let's move! I need archers! Arrows! Faster! Set them alight!
A miss! I think they are going to ram us!
see salvage! They are going to hit us!
We're moving now! Archer! Get there!
We fought a good fight. Not for the last time, I'm sure.
Increase speed! Fast as we can!
The commander's leaving the helm.
Samos is safe.
What about Mistor?
After his failure, he won't get a second chance. Plus, there's no way he'd stay on Samos now.
Theodoros has changed.
He's the Theodoros I remembered. He was always willing to admit fault. It's a trait too few people share.
Then you believe things will be okay? Even if you leave Samos again?
Of course. Theodoros has work to do here. And he understands mine is elsewhere.
Good.
Thank you for everything, Alexios. Without you, I couldn't have gotten through this.
We have the finest quality merchandise. Good to see you.
A nie, to nie te, kurwa.
Please ask for anything you need.
No tak mam pozakładane. To może być, ale tu... Jak w ogóle zdjąć na przykład? Dobra, nie będzie mi się myliło. Ja uciekam, dobranoc do jutra, trzymajcie się, papa.